G'day traders, and welcome to our free stuff video. This is the final video of our 4-part series, so I hope you've enjoyed it up till now. This particular tip is a very important one when it comes to professionals trading the market. The retail trader will never ever stick to this rule because it hurts too much. And I'll show you exactly what we're talking about. What this tip is, it immediately takes a little bit of unrealized gains off the table at our first opportunity. So the reason why we do this is basically for one thing. It'll reduce the chances of suffering a very harsh full stop out on our full position. So what I mean by that is, if you're a 4 contract trader, rather than taking a full stop out on 4 contracts, you could only take a full stop out on 2 contracts once we take partial profit off at a particular level. Right, so we'll go through the example and I'll show you exactly what I mean. In this particular setup that we have here, we've got an entry at 14.28.50. We've got 34 ticks. We've got an upside target here. The risk limit is 5 ticks. Right, so it's all been established there. Now, as we waited for an entry, and we've got an entry here, what immediately comes up on our dome and what we should stick by, and this is part of the tip, taking partial profit off at this level here, 29.50. And what does that do? Now, if you've got an upside target of 34 ticks, why are we taking profit off so soon? Right, so what I've got is, I've got a 4 tick area here that the price can trade to, and the price is very likely to trade 4 ticks, and then it can do basically whatever it likes. It can continue up to target, or it can turn around and trade down and hit a stop loss, which happens often also. What we're going to do is we want to eliminate the chance of a full stop out on our full position. So again, in our example, if we were a 4 contract trader, we would want to take off a partial position off our 4 ticks. Now, partial position, what that means is we need to at least take off a minimum of half of our position. Alright, so in our particular case, for a 4 contract trader, we will be taking off 2 contracts at 29.50 level. Alright, so once price moves off and it's taken out 4 ticks, immediately you've banked 4 ticks. A 2 contract trader would have 4 ticks per contract, so he's actually banked 8 ticks. What does he have open on the trade still? He's still got 2 remaining contracts. Now, we would expect our remaining contracts would take out our top target, and that's the reason why we trade. We want to trade to our full targets, right? But the key with this is we've taken half off the table. Now, has that limited ourselves by taking a full 4 contracts to their full target? Yes, it has. But the question needs to be asked: how many times does price move at least 4 ticks in your favor and then turn around, keel over, and then hit your stop outs? And this is what the power of this particular tip is. Many times price will actually go in your favor a little bit and then turn around. Taking that half off the table first is the key. It is imperative to our trading. It's what keeps us in the game. Believe it or not, this is what helps. So price can come back up again and continue up, and you think, oh, I should have left it on. I could have taken out more. Yes, you could have, but without breaking this high, we're not going to see these tops. Not today. And as price moved on, and many times this actually happens. Let's hit a stop out. Alright, so with our stop being hit, what have we actually achieved here today? Well, we've achieved something. We've waited with anticipation, trying to take out our full target with our full 4 contracts. Now, if that was the case, if we hadn't taken off 4 ticks here, we would be sweating. And you'd be sweating from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, all the way to 3 o'clock. You would have been sweating. You'd have been sweating on your 4 contracts, thinking, oh, I'm getting rid of these gains. Maybe I should take some off the table, or maybe I should just get out of the trade and take partial profit. That's the retail trader. And this is what we want to avoid. We want to avoid the guessing. we know already price will travel at least 4 ticks in profit. If it turns over after 4 ticks, it doesn't matter. What we're losing here is a very limited amount. So with our 4 contract example, you would be losing 2 ticks in total, plus commissions, of course, but you're not taking a full stop out on 4 contracts at 5 ticks. That's 20 ticks in the red in comparison to 2 ticks. Yeah, this is the power of this tool. A lot of traders can't take that much of their position off the table prior to seeing it go to a full target. Many traders only scalp even 2 points. They still are not able to accept that the 4 ticks will often be visited a lot more often than 2 full points. And that's the power of this trade. We'll have a look at another example. Alright, this happens to be the day before, so this is also a good example of what we've got as a setup. So this is a 19 tick target, and this is a 4 tick stop out. So it doesn't always happen like this, but it is very, very common. This is an example that we actually sat through on this particular day. So we've got ourselves a fill, and what we have to ultimately have a look at is our 4 tick range here. So we need to take immediately. We're going to take these 4 ticks off the table, and there we go. The price has actually gone up 5 ticks in this particular case, but we've taken something off the table, right? So you need to take off at least half of your position size, and then if for any reason you were to suffer a stop out, which stop out's a very, very important part of trading. A lot of traders out there and a lot of websites out there also, they never talk about how to handle the stop out. They're all focused more so on taking out full targets, and we took out 5 points today and whatnot. That is important, yes, of course it is, but knowing how to take out a stop and knowing how to take a limited stop at that is very, very important. Now, does this cut and reduce our risk reward? Of course it does. We're obviously taking off more profit off the table here. Are there times where you suffer just a full straight stop out? Those times do happen also, but the more times than not we take off a profit, we take partial profit off the table, get ourselves into a reduced risk position as quick as we can, and we stop sweating. We stop pushing at those grey hairs for 3 hours trying to trade our full position size to our full target. And this is the power of this tip, guys, so very, very important. Again, please leave a comment down below. I really want to hear your input. This particular tip I've shown you today is a very, very powerful tool. Only the professionals use this tip. Believe it or not, the retail trader will never trade this, and they will continue to, unfortunately, hand money over every single day because they can't accept taking off part of their positions. They can never accept this part of the trade. The trade will always more than likely go at least 4 ticks in your favour before anything else can happen. So that's the whole key. So please leave a message down below, put your comment in there. I really want to hear your stories, and I really anticipate to talk with you soon. I hope you've enjoyed our free stuff videos, and I'm sure we'll see you in the market soon. Bye for now.